Hello everyone, I am Saneth Marthos. I am the instructor who introduced Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and no horseback fighting, aka Vale-Tudo to Sri Lanka. I am a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. Today I came here to speak about my lineage of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Actually, I was taught Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu by a foreigner who had come into Sri Lanka in 2004. I started my Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu journey in 2005 and I got my black belt in the mid of 2011. After that, I started my own club called MST, Marthos SWAT Team. Marthos stands for my surname, and by using my surname, I started my own club. So, with that being said, I am the first Sri Lankan who introduced Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu to Sri Lanka. My instructor, who is a foreigner, though he's a foreigner, he has a link with Sri Lanka. That means his mother is a partially Sri Lankan, so he has a relationship to Sri Lanka. But if we are talking about the first fully Sri Lankan who introduced this art for Sri Lanka, it is me, because under my instructor there were 4 students including me. I am the only Sri Lankan student. The rest of the 3 students were also foreigners. So now if someone comes to me and if someone asks whether I am a IBJJF recognized BJJ black belt holder, my answer would be no. I am not an IBJJF black belt holder, recognized black belt holder. Why I am saying that? Because my foreign instructor who had come here, he has got his black belt from the Renzo Gracie Academy, NYC. However, I didn't get my black belt from the Renzo Gracie Academy. Neither my other fellow students, because my instructor, he had built his own martial arts club, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu club, and that club was never attached to the Renzo Gracie Academy. He had his own teaching methodology. He had launched his own course. So I and my other fellow students got our black belts according to his own martial arts and fighting course. So he had never linked with IBJJF or Renzo Gracie Academy. Even though he had got his black belt from Renzo Gracie Academy, the club what he had founded in Sri Lanka had not been linked with Renzo Gracie Academy. He was an individual person in Sri Lanka when he was here. He never had a connection with other international Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu clubs. Neither Renzo Gracie or other international Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu clubs, especially the IBJJF. Excuse me. So I got a sudden phone call. So what I was talking about is that even though my foreign instructor had taken his black belt from Hanso Academy, his club, what he had founded in Sri Lanka, didn't have any connection or any link with neither Hanso Academy or IBJJF. IBJJF. Not only that, our club was not linked with any other international clubs, so we didn't have any international connection. It was a very independent club. So as I told before, my instructor had his own syllabus to give us black belts. So we all got the black belts under his methodology, his course, under his syllabus. Even though we all are Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belts, we have to say that we have nothing to do with the mainstream, what we all know nowadays as BJJ. We don't belong to the main stream of the community of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. We are independent. So as after my foreign instructor and my other fellow students left Sri Lanka, I am the only one who remained in Sri Lanka, and I started my own methodology to give my students black belts. So I founded my own club. So now I run my own course in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and Vale-Tudo. I have nothing to do with any international clubs. We are independent. So I hope you have got my idea. Personally, I don't tell about my Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu instructor, not only my Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu instructor, but also in any other martial arts instructor's name too. It's my policy. So I don't tell the name or other details I don't tell the name of my instructor, or I don't give any other details of my instructor, because it's my policy. Not only it is my policy, but also my instructor has a private reason not to tell about his details in public. So before he had taught me Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, he personally requested me to, not only me but also others also, from others also, he basically wanted us to not to tell about himself to any others. Therefore I don't tell about my instructor much. However, he has got his black belt from Hanso Academy. Even though he has got his black belt from Hanso Academy, I am not a Hanso black belt holder. I am a black belt holder for my own teacher, and I am the instructor who introduced this art to Sri Lanka. So I do the old school style. My Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu style is basically focused on no horsebar fighting and self-defense. We don't have anything to do with the sport jiu-jitsu. We do some sport jiu-jitsu stuff, but we don't give much priority to that. So I want to say we are the club what I have founded. I would like to name it as Singhali Sri Lankan Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and we have nothing to do with the common community, what is known as Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. We are independent, and we have our own vision. Thank you.